Hello everyone, welcome to Tutorials in Hand. In this video tutorial, we are going to see how to write a Python program to count the number of vowels that are present in a sentence. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So first of all, let's declare a variable called sentence. In this particular variable, we will put the sentence that the user is providing. So we are aware that in Python, we can take input from the user with help of input function. So we'll simply write input and then the suitable comment, which is enter the sentence. Now let's apply some more method onto it. So let's apply dot strip method. Now what we have to do is we have to count the number of vowels that are present. So first of all, let's do a thing. Let's convert this particular sentence to lowercase so that all the elements are in a same case. Now what we have to do? We have to count the number of vowels, right? So let me tell you what exactly we are going to do. So let's say the user has entered hello world. Okay. Now the approach that we will follow is we will iterate through this particular sentence, right? So for the first time we will take H and then we will see that is it vowel, then it will tell that no, then we will leave it. Now second time E will come. For the second time E will come. Now we will check is E a vowel, then it will say that yeah. Then we will maintain a variable and in that variable we will update the value. So let's call the variable out to be simply result. Okay. Then in result initially it was 0, but since E came, then we will update it to 1. Now what will happen for the third time, the letter L will come. It will check is it vowel, then it will tell no. Then it will do nothing to result. Then again L will come. Again same thing. Now O will come. Since it is a vowel, then it will update the value to be +1, which is 2. So this is the approach that we are going to follow. So first of all, let's declare this variable result. So let's give the value of result out to be 0 initially. Now, how we can iterate into this sentence so that we can do easily with help of for loop. So I am assuming that you are aware of how exactly for loop works. But if you have any doubt, then in the description box we are attaching a video which is explicitly for the for loop, how for loop works in Python. So before moving out with this video, you can check that out. Now let's run a for loop and let's call the variable out to be simply I, and now in which we have to iterate. So we have to iterate in sentence, so we will simply write in sentence, right? So this will give me the sentence one by one. Now what we have to check, so see what will happen. Let's say the sentence came out to be okay. Now what will happen, for the first time H will come. So what was the second thing that we were doing? So we were checking if H is vowel or not. So how we can say that H is vowel? So we will check H against A, E, I, O, U. If it satisfies, then we will call that yeah, it's vowel, right? So what we are going to do is we'll simply apply a if condition, which is if I is identical to A, right? Or what's the condition? Or I is identical to E, right? Similarly, the other things, right? Now, if this condition satisfied, then what we have to do? So we have to increase the value of result by 1, right? So what we will do is we will add it to 1. And if it don't, then we have to do nothing. That is, the loop should move to the next variable, right? Now, by the moment that we will move out of this loop, we would have got the number of vowels that is present in that particular sentence. So let's print it. Now let's print it and see everything working. And here you can see that it's asking me to enter the sentence. Let it be the same, which is hello world. And here you can see that the number of vowels in the sentence is 3. So this is how we can write a program in Python to count the number of vowels that is present in a sentence. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.